Hey, hello everybody. How's it doing? Yes, it has been a long while since we have done a section of my Splinter Cell Double Agent comparison videos, but we're
Lambert
back
ordered
at
you
it.
out? Just like that.
My daughter was dead.
And how does that take precedence over matters of national security?
It doesn't.
So you agree Lambert made a judgment error?
I won't answer that.
Fine. So the little information you did recover from Iceland told you that what was stolen from Rahim Kadir was not a weapon at all. It was red mercury, right?
Yes,
An explosive substance which, when added to small doses of plutonium, can easily create a 2-kiloton bomb the size of a baseball. And you and Lambert lost it.
we had a lead, Emile Dufresne. He tried to buy the red mercury before it was stolen.
So Lambert decided to infiltrate Dufresne's organization, hoping he'd take another shot at getting his hands on the red mercury. That's why he sent you in, undercover on American soil, clearly exceeding the NSA's mandate.
Our mandate is to protect American citizens. The CIA was dragging its feet. It was us or nobody.
But to infiltrate Dufresne's organization, you needed a way in. And you found it at Ellsworth Penitentiary.
Yep. All right. All right. Since now there's gonna be some subtitles.
Hey, Sam, you ready for this?
Yeah, just give me a minute.
I'll meet you out back.
So right out of the
better
gate,
step on it, come on.
you can obviously
What are you
see
waiting
that
for?
this is quite a bit different from normal. Because I mean, if you played the other DA, I'm gonna refer to Double Agent as DA just cause. Actually only beaten this one once, while I've beaten the other one, like 5 times. So give me a minute to kind of figure out what I'm doing, because I, honest to God, have forgotten. It's like I said, it's been a while. Oh, okay, here we go. But
Man,
oh, here
I'm
we go.
so psyched. I can feel it all coming together.
Yeah.
I just can't wait to see my buddies in the JBA
The
again.
main difference you'll
should come along
notice
too,
throughout this comparison
once we
videos is
break out of here.
there's the missions
How
that
soon
the
do we
that
make our
both of
move?
the versions
Don't rush the
have
plan, James.
that are the same,
the
like
quickest way
Iceland, like the
things
very
can go
first
wrong.
mission.
Yeah.
Like the
I hear
missions that
you.
are quote unquote the same
So what's the
obviously
next
have
step?
different formats and
Last time
layouts,
we
and then
grabbed
there's
the
other
walkie-talkie.
missions that
Where to this time?
are
Going
exclusive
back
to the
the
different
guide book.
versions.
What's
Like
the point of having only one walkie-talkie?
like there's a mission later in this
We each
particular
need one in
version
case we
that
can't
is
separate
not
during
on the
the
other
Still got
version
the
of
lockpick?
Double Agent.
Good.
So
Let me give
it's
you a boost.
interesting playing both versions, and it's honestly fun. Like I think this one, all things considered, is the superior version, but they're both really good. Wait, is it this way? It's this way. Yeah, but yeah, like both of these versions of the game are very good. I think this one is a lot better because one, the missions are not extremely freaking short. Oh, whoops, wrong button. That is my bad. I thought I pressed Y. But my main thing is like this particular one, in my opinion, is better. Like, not only is it better because of the fact that the missions are longer and more difficult, it's not a freaking cakewalk like the other version is, where it's actually ungodly easy, even on hard difficulty. Except for the later missions, those ones can be a pain in the ass, but that's how it should be, in all honesty. Like, this one gives me some degree of challenge, and which is very much appreciated, very much. It's always fun. Oh wait, hold on, just 1 second. I'm gonna... Jesus Christ, it's bright. I edited my brightness because I can't see shit. Alright, but Yeah, so this mission obviously is a lot different than the prison mission in the other DA. Right out of the gate, it's a little bit more difficult because the other version was pretty straightforward. This version, not so much. But it's still
I don't
nice.
like this at all. This door's going
Jamie,
down.
you there? I got the goods.
Good, but you better fly back to your cell because they're about to do a count. If they see you missing from
Get
your
out
bunk,
here
we're in trouble.
right now.
On my way.
Pretty old for this sort of work.
Bang! Damn. Yeah, it's a lot tougher damage-wise too. Like the damn. Yeah. We're gonna skip this because yeah, this game has a real problem with checkpoints. But it's a very this
Hey,
is the
Sam,
old original
ready for this?
Xbox,
Come on.
you know, version, so that's why.
What are you waiting for?
But can Sam? Thank you.
Man,
Skip because we already done it. So, like, this version I think is superior as far as overall story, because like in the Iceland mission, like like in the other version of DA, you can see some obvious continuity errors. Like the very ending of the Iceland mission, it's like, oh, guess what? We're gonna climb a goddamn rope to a helicopter, but then we're gonna end up. But then for the cutscene that it shows right after that, it's you running to the plane, like, you know, the exact same cutscene as in this version. So it's like, I mean, to be honest, I kind of think that the 360 version of this game is like the master quest of Double Agent, just like, you know, how Ocarina of Time, Legend of Zelda had, you know, master quest where it's the same story, just different level designs, like, you know, for the temples and stuff. Like that's how I feel about the 360 version. Is like it's the master quest of DA. That's how I feel, because otherwise it's like, why would you have a very similar story? But I can't even say that because DA actually has a little bit different story. But I think this version is the canon one. I'm not 100% sure on that, but
Damn it, it's jammed. This is bad news. Give me a hand.
Jamie, you there? I got the goods.
come on.
good, but you better fly back to your cell because they're about to do a count. If they see you missing from your bunk, we're in trouble.
On my way.
Yeah. See, now I have less than 2 minutes to get back to my cell, so which is not hard at all. Yeah, but yeah, I like this version because it like the missions are longer and more complex, and I honestly I'm not a big fan of simple. I mean, simple's fine once in a while, but simple's just not my kind of thing.
What is that? Ah!
Oh shit, I'm about to die. That was...
Attention all inmates. Meal and leisure time. 1 hour.
Yeah.
Glad you came back in time.
Me too.
Look out, here's the guard.
Yeah, it's so dumb. Like how he just that guard saw me, shot me, and doesn't call it in. Like you'd think that'd
Fisher,
be an automatic
you have a
mission
visitor.
failure,
Follow me.
but nope.
Hello, Sam. How are you?
Could be worse.
And how's Jamie Washington?
Fine, we've become best pals in the last 3 weeks.
So the mission is on track.
It is. He's already talking about introducing me to his friends in the JBA, particularly the boss, Emile Dufresne. How are things on your end?
Rough. Most people at Third Echelon still believe the setup and think you've gone rogue. But Assistant Director Williams isn't one of them anymore. He did some digging. Found out that we're trying to locate the Red Mercury by infiltrating Dufresne's organization. Now he's looking for an excuse to pull the plug.
How did he find out?
That was my fault, Sam. He managed to get his hands on the list of buyers you recovered from Iceland.
Then I need to break out with Jamie. Now.
Why do you think I'm here? Tonight's the night. Another Splinter Cell team is sneaking inside. They'll provide you with all the cover you need to get out. PDA on the counter has the prison's layout on it. Take it.
Thanks. Anything else?
3 things. I ran a check on Barnum, the man you said Washington wants dead. Whatever happens, you cannot let Barnum die. He's an important witness for the Department of Justice. Second, near the morgue you'll find a hidden disk with information on Washington from the prison's computers. It may help you later on. Final point, and I can't stress this one enough, Sam. No casualties. You're going to be on a thin moral tightrope. The JBA has to trust you, but so does the assistant director. If the JBA suspects you are a traitor, or if Williams thinks you are playing too risky, then it's over either way. Every decision you make will have consequences. It's not an easy situation for you, but I wouldn't trust the Red Mercury to anyone else. Good luck, Sam. I'll keep in touch from time to time through your cochlear implant.
All right. Yeah, so like if you saw the
Quick,
other...
Barnum's in the courtyard. I'll lay low till you get here, but now's our chance to get rid of him. We have a possible situation. Barnum is alone in the courtyard with Jamie Washington. I suggest sending backup just in case.
Yeah.
Damn. Jamie's in trouble.
So,
Looks like you could use a spotter, Washington.
Bring
Too
it
bad you got
on,
me
you
instead.
mother.
Barnum, stay out of this! Not a chance. Get off him, now.
Wait your turn, Fisher. There's enough beatings to go around.
I always cut in line.
All 3 of you, go to the wall and put your hands against it now!
You just made a big mistake. They're gonna have to hose you off the concrete when I get through with you.
Well, now that I've got him, what do I do with him?
see, that's the trust meter. I decided to knock him out instead of kill him. There's going to be plenty of key decisions throughout the game that are like that.
Are you okay?
Never mind me. Finish him off.
Good gas.
Just do stupid shit like that. It just makes me laugh. But oh, hello.
Fisher. Yo, Fisher. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah, I'm trying not to talk during.
I'm not that interested in his ass life or dead. I have a problem with violence. A man can breathe.
Okay, well the thing is like, oh, I did not think this through about getting shot because it doesn't. Damn it.
Check it out. He has a gun.
I'll take it.
No way, Sam. I can't trust you to use it, not after the way you went soft on Barnum. I'll hold on to it, and instead you can have our lockpick. I left it on him.
Yeah, so.
Sec, Sam. If we get shot or something, we should have some of the doc's adrenaline syringes. There should be some around here.
Alright. So, I'm trying not to talk when any talking in the game happens, because I'm trying to let you guys get immersed into the story, because I try to be, unlike most YouTubers, a little bit more gameplay over commentary. Because I also don't want to talk too much to the point where it's like, oh, guess what? I'm going to be trash at the game because, you know... Yeah. Anyway, here's a med kit right here that the other version did not really have. You just regenerated health. So, yeah. Save progress, yes, of course. That's what your checkpoint is, basically. Alrighty then.
Don't go hogging all the
Forward
fun.
action.
Out of the way and let me at it.
Yeah, so you'll notice obviously like the mission design's different. You actually need help, like with like the AI partners and stuff. As you can see, oh no, I didn't want to. Damn it, game. Trying to.
I saw something there.
Oh, shit.
Get
Alright, there we go. I'm gonna go back and forth between like the one being, you know, hoisted up on shit and all that. Like I said, since this is more of me, like I said, a comparison series, I'm gonna be focusing. My commentary is gonna focus more on
Hang on a minute.
describing the differences and which one I think is better. Like mission design. I actually think the other version's a little bit better, even though it's shorter. I mean, I think I think they should have incorporated different elements from this one into the newer version, but it's still good regardless. But I think this one is better with the continuity stuff. So like, you know, each thing has its own thing that does
You so
do
much as
better.
blink and I drop you. Got it?
Yes, I won't do anything. I didn't ask for this. I'll go back to my cell.
You're gonna notice I do this a lot just in case I can interrogate someone and get some useful information. So that is gonna be a thing that happens often. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, the level design in this version is nowhere near as straightforward as the other version. One of the things that I noticed that I think is kind of stupid but funny is like in the game, Sam's supposed to be holding a knife, and Sam's not holding a knife because he doesn't have it yet at this point. So it's just one of those little minor design flaws that the developers did. You know, they didn't think about, like, maybe we should change his animation, probably because it's too much money, and probably most people wouldn't notice, but I, of course, did, because, you know.
Jamie, wait.
But it's funny. Wait, door code 3190. There we go. So it's broken up into different sections, but this is still the prison. See, now it's explaining the trust meter. Obviously, like, since I did the first two missions of the other version of DA, so you guys obviously, if you're watching them, can see the difference in the trust meter. This does not make sense. This is one of the things that I think the other version does better as well, is the trust meter, because it almost operates as like if they both know you're working for the other and they don't want you to go too far either way. It's weird. It's like having two different trust meters to me makes more sense. But it's whatever. You know, earn trust for either side by completing objectives for them. Primary objectives will invariably push the trust meter to one side, so try to compensate by completing opportunity objectives for the opposing faction. If two objectives oppose each other, be mindful of which side you choose. If the meter goes too far to one side, you'll be forced to prove where your loyalties lie by completing a special objective in a short amount of time. Fail to do so and the mission will be over. Note that the level of trust also affects the equipment you'll receive at the start of each mission. Alright. So the level of trust will affect the equipment that I get at the end of a mission, and if I go too far into the JBA, like it goes all the way to the left, I have to do a special mission for the NSA in that same mission within like 5 minutes or less, and vice versa. If I go too far to the NSA and it's all the way to the right, I have to do a special mission for the JBA in that mission, like a special task within a short amount of time. I've only ever had that happen to me once or twice, even though I usually always do what the NSA wants me to do, being obviously because Sam Fisher. So honestly, if you're even remotely competent at the game, it's not a big deal. It'll only whoop your ass if you're playing on harder difficulties, but we're playing on the easiest because this game's way harder than the other version. So it's it's not a big deal.
Where?
Am I seeing things?
The windows are dirty. I don't know.
Relax and concentrate.
What is that?
Sam, they locked me in the gas chamber. Come get me.
Oh no.
I'm on my way. Stay calm.
Where is he? I think we've lost him! Ah!
I see my visibility meter is at 0, so they can't see me, so I should have been able to avoid them successfully. Didn't take a whole lot of damage, which is good. Yeah, another reason why I think this one's better, like I said, I think this one's better overall, but I still think the other one is more fun to play. But like, if they actually made the classic HUD of this game and put it in the other version, like, you know, the noise meter, which is to the left, your visibility meter, which is in the center,
Jamie,
and then the health bar, which is to the right. Like, if they actually had that, it'd be way better, in my opinion. Carving knife. I find it funny how they can't fucking hear that. I think that's funny. Like I said, gameplay over commentary, but I know it can be a little bit boring. But yeah, I was. Dude, I'm so upset because I have one. Because I was talking to my girlfriend and stuff, and it was funny because she was telling me how Star Wars is come out in Sweden, and I was like, wait, what? What do you mean? It doesn't come out till Friday for me, but it came out that day for her, and I was like, what? You know, but which I was like, wait, what do you mean, bro? Like, how does that make sense? Like, Disney's an American company, you know, with American employees for the most part, and you know, it's owns LucasArts, which is another American company that was made by George Lucas, another American, and it's like, how the fuck does that make sense? How you guys get it, like, you know, technically 2 days, actually like 3 days early, because you gotta account for the time difference, so it'd be about 3 days early for something like that, because you know how like the 18th for Sweden would be the 17th for us in America, so like I said, for us it's like 3 days early, so it's like, how the
Almost
fuck?
there. Just keep cool.
It's like, I don't think there's anything of here in use, but still, yeah, but like, I'll be honest, it still pisses me off, and it's so
Mackey's guys
goddamn
chased him in there.
dumb, man.
They were gonna kill him, but all their friends wanted a piece of the guy. So I activated the magnetic lock to protect him. They'd have to turn it off up here to open the door down there.
You locked him in there to keep him alive? Room's airtight. How's he supposed to breathe?
Oh, crap.
This thing is stuck.
Oh, shit.
Get out here right now.
Shit.
Forget it. I don't want to find anything anyway.
Tell me how to get out of here.
interrogate. You never know when you're gonna
Policy
get
says
something.
we do not negotiate with prisoners.
You need leverage to negotiate. Now tell me how to get out of here.
Oh, there's a crawl space? I
There's
did not
nowhere
know
you
that.
can go. All the doors are locked tight.
You're starting to piss me off. How about the windows?
Get it. Monkey glass. Except in the chapel, and that's too high up for you to reach.
Keep thinking that if you want.
You know, I just watched the cameras, that's all.
Yeah, that's funny. I don't know why, but I find that funny. But yeah, like, but like the dead ass though. Like, I know I'm kind of still going on like a little mini rant, but it's like, dude, why the fuck does the European countries get fucking access to Star Wars early? Am I the only one that thinks that's utter bullshit? It's like motherfuckers, you don't deserve that shit. Like America deserves that shit first. Damn. Like, it's so stupid. Like that genuinely upset me when I found that out. It's like, motherfucker. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Crap! Nothing!
Oh, that was funny.
Oh my god. I thought I was gonna die in there. Thanks, Fisher.
Alright, hold on.
I've been thinking, Sam. Once we're outside again, I'll introduce you to Emil.
That's nice. But let's concentrate on getting out of here first.
Is there a way to get in there? Probably not. No? Probably no? Okay. Trying to find the morgue because Lambert said that. Oh, that's okay. That's the chap. That is not the right way to go. Oh, down here maybe. That's barricaded. Aha, morgue. Oh, I'm okay. You know what? I'm dumb. I just. Yikes! All right. Oh shit!
Damn it! I could have sworn I saw someone. Back up!
All right, let's do it like this. Let's go around, shall we? Oh, it's fixing the bitch. Emil. Emil, I could really use your help right now because I fucked up. Yeah, never mind, didn't need him. We're all good now. Find the information disk. Got it. Alright, so objectives, primary objectives, opposing. See, the opposing objectives, like, you know, kill Barnum or leave him. So the opposing objectives are obviously going to be the objectives that are decision-based. Like, you either choose between Third Echelon, aka the NSA, or John Brown Army, JBA. So one's canceled because I obviously chose the other one. Opportunity is obviously optional objectives like the disc that I just found. But the primary objectives are obviously objectives that you have to do to beat the mission, regardless of if it's Echelon or whatever. So these are the bare minimum. And these are ones you have to do, but like I said, decisions, these are completely optional. Which is good to know if you're trying to 100% something. But yeah, we're making good progress, dude. To be honest, my first playthrough, this took so long because I was not thinking it was going to be this complex because I played the other version. I thought it was going to be a lot more straightforward, but it wasn't. Which is okay. Come on, Jamie, where the fuck are you?
I've been thinking. Once we're outside,
Save progress. Well, this is gonna be some
everyone will still
interesting
be looking
puzzle
for
solving
us.
shit
You're
right
a
here.
smart guy. You think maybe you can go into the prison records and fake our deaths or something? It's just a thought.
I don't remember doing, but you see how now we have another opportunity objective. Alter death records.
That's weird.
Okay, keep my visibility meter towards 0 and try to go around him. His computer. Fake death records. I actually never did that before. I didn't even know this room was here the first time.
Nah.
This is my second playthrough.
That time I'm sure I saw something.
Shit.
Be on your guard. Something's up. No such thing as being too careful.
Oh shit. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh fuck.
Okay. You're getting rattled. Did you see that? Relax. Maybe it was nothing. I don't know. I don't know. What was that? I think I saw it too. I don't like this.
I don't think there's a third one though. Is there a third one? No, Jamie's out in the open. There's no shots fired, so I think we're good. I think we're good. So this door's locked. Yeah. God damn it, Jamie.
How the hell are you doing that?
Jamie's like, how the hell are you doing that? It's like, lots of practice, my dude. Lots of practice. Lots. Detach. See? Detach.
That's all yours, Sam.
Yeah. Yeah, like the creativity in these missions like this compared to the other version is honestly amazing, and it's
Yeah, you go, man.
yeah, that's why like I think like the mission design of this I think is like I have a hard time because it's like I have more fun with the other missions, maybe just because I get through them faster and easier. But at the same time, it's like these are really good level designs compared to the other version because it doesn't, you know, you got to put some thought into it because you know how long it took me to figure that out the first time? It also doesn't help that I was playing with my brightness pretty low, so I didn't see it. So it was weird, man.
Tell me how.
There's a stairwell. It leads all the way down to the ground level, but there's no way out. That area's locked down tight.
I'm sure you think it is.
Nice. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, so we're towards the ending of the level, and you can see how much longer these missions are just compared to the other version. It's honestly insane, dude. Yeah. Well, so in the comment section below, like, tell me, guys, what do you think is the best, like, version of this game? Because I'm genuinely curious. Like, both versions do different things better. So for me, it's kind of hard to choose because I love them both. But like, if you guys had to pick one, what would you guys pick? Would you pick, based off these first two missions? Like, if you've never played the game before, if you have, then go ahead and tell me your finals. But if you're gonna go just based off these two missions alone, yeah, please, please tell me, cause I don't know, man. Like, they're both good.
The sweet taste of liberty. I owe you big for this, Sam. You know that offer I made you on the inside is still good.
Tell me more about your friends.
Emile Dufresne. He founded the JBA. That's short for John Brown's Army. Emile's a man with ideas and vision, and the will to make them reality. You know what I mean?
Sounds exactly like what I'm looking for.
Great, come on. We got a long ways to go to New Orleans.
Another thing that I noticed, is that he said go to New Orleans, which I believe is where the base is located. But in the other version, it's New York. I believe. Could be wrong. But hey, my trust, see, like, confident, suspicious. So that's what the trust meter is. Is like, obviously, if I'm in the middle bar, that really tiny middle one, both sides are neutral. And if I'm, one way, in this case, I'm on the right of the right space. Like, you get it. It's pretty self-explanatory. JB at New Orleans, Double Agent, Part 1. Well, yeah, now we're into the next,
Jamie wasn't happy that I didn't kill Barnum. I hope his testimony was worth the trust it cost me. After Ellsworth, Washington and I traveled to the
we're going to be watching this
headquarters
cutscene
in
again
Orleans.
in the next video where
Where I met the family.
we compare
First up was
GBA
the man
headquarters
in
part
charge,
1,
Emile Dufresne.
because
I
this is the
remembered
first
his
time you're in
voice.
it, and there's going to be another mission, the other
Next
version,
was
where
his
it's going to be
lieutenant,
part 1 of JBA
Carson
headquarters.
Moss.
So since we're going to be doing this mission again anyway, to compare,
who was going to handle
we have
the
finally
weapons
finished the
that
prison
Baker
mission.
built.
So hey,
She
let's
wasn't much older than my daughter.
it's nice.
Finally, there
All
was
right.
BJ
I hope you guys
Sykes,
enjoy it, and
techie
please in
in
the
charge
comments
of
tell me
the
which
security
version so
system.
far do you think is better. And I'll
One
see you
man I
guys on
didn't
the next
believe was
episode. And I
Paul
apologize if my
Yeager.
commentary was
Seems
trash.
Dufresne
Like I
was
said,
afraid Yeager was
there's way
plotting
too
to
many
take over
YouTubers that focus on commentary over gameplay, and their
So he
gameplay
sent
is
me on
fucking
an errand
garbage.
to pump
That's why I
Yeager for
could barely
information,
stand to watch
hoping Yeager
Tobuscus,
might
because
try to get the new
god damn,
recruit on
his
his
commentary
side.
just talk.
Way to see
But
Yeager,
but his gameplay was just so bad because of it. Unless it was something ridiculously easy like Minecraft, but like playing Amnesia or something, it was just awful. Like, there's a balance, man. There's a balance. Like, a game is complicated as this, I think it's more of a gameplay over commentary thing to a point. Like, obviously, don't be silent the whole fucking time. But
Lambert, come in.
anyway, like I said, guys, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys on the next episode. Take care, and we'll see you on the next Double Agent. Bum 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 bum.